Dominic?
Hello, I'm on my
Good. How are you?
phone, so you got it. Okay, there we go. On my phone this morning. So, how is everybody?
Well, pretty good, considering the weather is not freezing cold, but it is kind of murky.
Yeah, we got to 90 yesterday. So
Oh
yeah.
my. You like that, don't you?
Oh well, no, it was just nice yesterday. 90 was just perfect, and then we had a bit of a thunderstorm in the afternoon, which made it a lot more exciting. And the sun has j- just reappeared. Hello to everybody in the chat. Mm.
I don't know if anybody's out doing anything else. Like I know Justin is working still.
Well, you've gone on a little bit earlier. I think that's thrown people out. So
Yeah, it's 15 minutes early.
yeah.
Laura's playing Fortnite.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, Gitchy, how you doing?
Itchy.
I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting to see who's going to join us.
Mm,
They slowly dwindle in usually.
mm.
Bill Fisher, how you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, how about this weather? Bill says
Mm.
it's a little bit warmer than usual, but we did have some sunshine earlier. But
Oh, that's good.
now the clouds have rolled in. But the thing of it is that sunset here is at 5:19, which is in less than a half hour.
Yeah.
At sunrise is tomorrow at 6:25, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bill, you're right. It feels more like July than November
Hmm.
because right now it's 64 degrees here.
Oh, okay.
I was out without a coat on and I was blowing a few leaves around with the blower and Mia likes this kind of weather. She goes out and lays down out in the yard.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can see where she is. Oh yeah, there she is. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Let me screen share it for you there.
Okay.
There she is in all her glory.
Yay! Well done. Someone's enjoying themselves then.
Usually she lays right over in this dirt patch here.
Oh, okay.
She's surveying the property.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Oh, here comes Joe.
Here's Joe.
You're on early.
Yep.
Did you get a nap in, Joe?
Brad. Lady and everybody called me.
Everybody was calling you?
Yeah. Started with Johnny. But
Yay.
no. Yeah, they got an update on the Neo, and he was saying, "How do you switch it to vertical?" I said, "I have no idea. I haven't done it." You know?
I tried it a little bit, tried to figure out how to download, but I couldn't figure it out.
All it is plugging it in. It's got to work.
No,
It's got to show you when you look at your computer. It's gonna show you all your drives hooked up to your computer. It's a drive hooked up to your computer. It's got to be there.
no.
It does it on every computer. It's just you haven't found where it's at. It's going to say external drive.
I'll try it again, but I'm so frustrated by it. But do I need the battery in it?
I, I, like I said, I had it turned off when I did it. I didn't think you needed the battery in it. I'm trying to figure out this camera setting I'm talking about. Man, I use 1/3 of the battery just doing an update. I'm not paying attention to Tina. He balked at me. I didn't pay attention to him. I just heard him jump in the
I
chair.
don't need to turn it on, do I?
No, you don't have to turn it on.
Paul, Joel, Dominic. Joel,
Go ahead.
Uh-huh.
it doesn't switch kind of into vertical mode. It crops it to vertical mode at 1080p.
That's what I'm thinking. Got to
Well,
be at
here's-
1080p, right?
That's what it does.
Joe,
Yeah.
I plugged it in. It came up, and I picked the DCIM, right? And
Right.
it showed the files, and then it just clicked off, gone.
See, I don't know why it's doing that. It shows the file. It's somewhere.
Where would I find the files on my computer?
You have to copy them from the VCRM to your
How do you
computer.
get that little? How do you get that little My Computer? Where is it?
What?
I'm trying because I got a little icon that says My Computer on mine.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
press Windows E.
Yeah. No, I'm not even talking about the Windows key. I've got a little freaking looking computer monitor I put on there. It says this PC, where it's a My Computer shortcut. That's what I never worry about the Windows key because I got a generic keyboard. So I could click on that, and it's gonna. When I click on that, it gives me all of my hard drives and devices and drives.
And that's what
You know.
Windows E does.
Yeah, the Windows key does that, but if you've got a generic, I don't know where the Windows key would be on it. There's no picture of it.
Oh, I
I'm not
don't
going
know.
to try to learn that.
Oh,
You know,
I'm
because I'd
out.
rather-
I don't know.
Unless it's the function button.
No, it's not the function button. Let me look. But let's see where. Devices and drives. We'll type it in.
Mm-hmm.
Device manager, maybe.
Yes, it's Windows Explorer.
Yeah.
But he's
Whatever.
now using Chrome, not Windows, so it won't be Windows
Well,
Explorer.
he's got task. He's got back up to task. He's back on that.
All right. Well, he's got a Windows key,
Can
hasn't he,
you
Paul?
see this?
Paul, your keyboard's got a key with a Windows symbol on it, hasn't it?
No. See right
You
here,
sure?
it says DCIM Neo Videos, but it's 10/11, which is October the 11th, not now.
Okay, that's your folder. That's the one you put on there. Let me look over here.
You've got to have you actually on the Neo now.
Yeah,
You've got to
yeah.
connect
No,
to the Neo.
he made that up. That's the one he made up. That's the E file.
But
He
it
put
doesn't
that
let
in
me
there.
open it.
That's not it. Not what you want. Let me look. Let's see. That's on your computer. That's not on anything else.
Yeah, you're going to go to the drone
Trying to
itself.
see. Trying to see. Under this PCs, see where it says this PC? On the
Where?
left-hand corner. Go down. Go down. Left. Straight across. Down a little bit more. Down a little bit more. So this PC right there. Now in there, I don't see the Neo. It would say external drive. Is it still plugged in?
Yeah.
Unplug it, leave it like that. Leave that just like it is. Unplug the Neo and then plug it back in. Let's see what it does.
Hey, Eddie.
But leave that just like that so we can see it. Don't move it around. Unplug the Neo and plug it back in to see if it pops
Plug
back
it
in.
back in. Right here, see?
Well, I don't see what you got.
See, I clicked on it and it went out. Did
Okay, do
Did it
this.
come up? Did it come up as a Neo? Because I think what we did last time is we unplugged the cable from the back of the computer and plugged it into a different USB slot, and then it recognized it.
I don't remember.
Yeah, because it was something to do with the fact that because it was already it'd already seen it in that slot, it didn't recognize the fact that it was a new drive.
That might be what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but it's really frustrating.
Oh,
Well,
I gotta
unplug
take a
it.
call real quick.
can you reach the back of the computer where it's plugged into, Paul?
Hold on,
No,
Colin.
because it's not plugged into the back of the computer.
Hold on.
It's plugged in right here.
Is there another
See there?
USB slot next to it?
There's where they're all plugged into this thing right here.
So you've got it plugged into a USB switch.
Yep.
I wonder if
Might
that's
need
the
to
problem.
plug into the computer itself, depending on how much current it draws.
Yeah. It shouldn't be a problem, but it could be. What else have you got plugged into that?
I got all kinds of things plugged into everything around here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 things plugged in over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things over here. The back of this computer is full of plugs. The back of that computer is full of plugs.
I wonder if it's drawing too much already with the stuff
my
that's
thought.
plugged in.
That's my thought. He might be drawing too much.
Yeah.
East Coast doesn't want me to get rid of it. He wants it. Okay, East Coast, send me your address. What's a DC communication? DC com.
Hmm?
Plug it in and you see DCOM on the whatever.
On the left, he says.
Well, it's plugged in. Well, I've definitely decided that it's not for me.
Mhm.
At my age, it's just too complicated, and all that does is raise my blood pressure.
Mhm.
Mm.
Plug it back in again, see what it does.
Try turning it on and see what happens.
Okay, here it comes. Something's coming. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, there was an update on the Fly app today as well.
See, there it is. DCIM miscellaneous. Then it clicks off. Gone.
Yeah, but is that DCIM a subfolder of the Neo drone folder?
Yeah, are you on the drone itself? That's what
In
I want
which
to know.
case, it's the wrong DCIM folder.
Well, let me stop share.
The DCIM folder you want should be a subfolder of the Neo's folder.
Hmm.
Now, if I can just find the stop share button, it's not showing me the stop share button anymore. Usually it's right at the top, says stop share. Okay, there it is, I think. Okay, stop share. I don't know. But it's maddening for me, and it's much more than I want to deal with, so junk. And I got that one with the case and the charging, the 3-port charges plus the 3 batteries and everything over here. Then I have this one, which is just the single one by itself with 1 battery.
Like 7:40 minutes to the Black River.
Well, I would say I'd run out and get this ship that's coming down bound, but I don't want to leave you guys. I do that
I'm
too
sorry.
much.
Go for it.
What's that?
Paul, you do it, Paul. It's fine by us.
We vote. Yeah, we vote for you to go for it.
Are you sure?
Go get it, Paul. We're good.
We got it.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, I'm on the phone, but what?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. He's on, I'm on hold.
All right. There's a new thing in Easy Acro.
There is? I'll have to look at it.
It comes up in the goggles N3 for the Neo. Well, it doesn't come up for the Neo, but it does when it's using it on the on the Avata 2, and it's
Whoa.
a power loop.
Mm.
You got to be kidding me.
No,
Oh, Lord. Watch out. Well,
That's
I'm-
David AZ is calling me, but just tell him that I'll call him back when I get back.
No
Okay.
worries.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing me a power loop with the Avata 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be crazy shit.
well, there was an update to the Fly app today because of all the new goggles and everything. And I would imagine there's an update to the Goggles 3 to put that in the Easy Acro. Maybe even an update on the Avata 2 as well.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go double check that.
Mhm.
Yeah, David was in the chat telling them, plug it in and look for the DC, well, the
Yeah, he said
DCOM folder.
He meant DCIM.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Thinking about it now. Yeah.
Be right back, guys.
Paul was going, where's the D from?
Yeah, let me get this.
Yeah, but David, we've been
Yeah, I'm
trying
back.
to find the DCIM folder all night and all morning, come to think of it.
So the trouble is, I've never used the Neo, so I don't know exactly the differences because I'd be plugging into a Mac with a Mini too. So you'd probably think they're similar, but there's probably maybe a few extra steps or something different.
Well, every digital camera has a DCIM folder because that's
Oh,
where it puts it.
Yeah,
But does it only put still pictures in there, or does it put videos in there as well?
I thought video.
I thought it was just still pictures, to be honest.
Is it one? Because I'm sitting on a phone here, so I can't get my laptop out. But I think it's generally, or is it? I think Actually, I think there are videos in there. I think it does DNG, JPG, and MP4 in the same folder.
Mm.
And then it's a certain thing, it makes a new folder once you get to a certain amount of videos.
Yeah, David, he connected and it came up, but when he clicked on it, it disappeared instead of bringing something up.
Yeah, that's Windows, so that must be
So
different
I
scenario.
think if Window Explorer's goosed or he's got a fault or an error in the what's it.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly. David,
Mm.
yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. Because it's just using the internal storage on the Neo as an external drive on the computer.
Yeah, so it should plug straight in.
The only
But
other thing that we can think of that he can't really sort out because it's Paul, is that he's only using a charger lead instead of a data lead.
That could be it. Maybe it needs a data lead instead of a charger lead.
Mm. The only way to check that would be to plug the lead into something else. And I don't know what else he's got that's got any storage on it
Mm.
that'll use a C type. I mean, there is an internal storage on the Air2S, but not a lot. But I'm not sure how that would see that one. Mm. Well, we're not saying anything about that, Dave, because we know where you got it from. Although, having seen these new goggles N3 they've brought out to use with it, it seems to work quite well with that and the motion controller.
Yeah.
The annoying thing is that it's selling over here at £229.
Give me a sec, I'll tell you the price.
And apparently in America it's selling at $229. So
Is that
it's
combo
like
you're talking?
it's like $50 cheaper in America than it is in the UK.
Yeah, we've got 3 or 4 different combos.
Yeah, we can buy the Neo with the motion controller and the goggles for £449, or the goggles on their own for £229. But you can't get the goggles, motion controller, and Neo with extra batteries, fly more kit in America yet. But you can get the goggles on their own at $229. But £229 equates to $295.
Yeah, here's the deal. DJI Neo, no RC, just drone only is $299. Then you got the Neo Fly More combo.
Ours is $199.
The RCN2 or RCN3, I can't make it out. $539 for the Fly More combo. And then you got the Motion Fly More combo at $839, which is the drone, the motion controller, the goggles, and 2 batteries. £8.39.
Well, it's £449 here. I don't know what that is in Australian dollars. Hang on.
Close enough.
What's
You said 449.
£449 in Australian dollars?
£449 is about 880 Australian dollars and 43 cents.
So there you go.
20.
$880.
Did you say 818?
880.
Okay, it's cheaper here then.
Mm-hmm.
Cheaper.
Yeah.
839.
Yep, crazy. But it's probably to do with our import taxes.
Yeah, then you can add it's two batteries.
Yeah,
And
2 battery RC. The motion 2 batteries, the motion controller and the RC, or the goggles N3.
Yep. Yeah, goggles
Yeah.
N3, the RC motion controller 3 batteries, 2-way charging hub. And you can buy an additional battery. You can buy a car charger.
Yeah, the batteries are about £39 each, I think.
59 here for
Yeah, that'd be similar.
65-watt portable charger, $49.
Mm-hmm.
Car charger at $79, and a 2-way charging hub for $49.
Yeah.
Goggles 3 are $8.69. RC Motion 3 is $139.
Yeah. I think the drone on its own, I think, is, I'm not sure what it's, 169 or 199.
It's $299 here, so yeah. So $299, about 140 or so, I reckon.
Yeah, well, that's drone only. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Fly More with the RCN3 is $299.
So we've got the Motion Fly More,
And
which
then,
has the N3, goggles N3 and Motion N3.
yeah, that's the one that's $449. Yeah.
They're roughly the same price.
I've heard DJI are bringing out a new pack just for America.
Yes, David?
Well, they're
Yes,
not selling
DJI
the one with,
Flyless.
they're not doing the one with the goggles and the motion controller in America yet.
Oh, okay. Not too much then. What's the video?
Well, the goggles look all right. 1080p screen.
Okay.
And basically you're looking at one screen in front of your eyes. And the gap between the screen and your eyes is enough to allow you to wear your glasses in between them as well.
Right.
And the battery is on the back of the head strap again.
Yeah, I noticed that.
But nobody said whether it needs to be plugged into anything for remote ID if you're using it with the with the Avata 2, because it only works with the Neo and the Avata 2 at the moment. But it has got a USB slot in to plug your phone into, so that you can have people who are with you seeing what you see in the goggles. So you can plug something in and put the fly app on, and it'll put whatever you're seeing in the goggles onto the screen of whatever it is you've plugged it into. Like a ride along. Michael, we couldn't care less about American politics in the UK. You know that. Let them deal with it themselves.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I've just watched the most entertaining 0-0 draw
Hmm.
that you could possibly get. If
No.
only the strikers knew where the fucking goal was.
Preston Sunderland.
Yeah. It's there. Not up there. Not over there. Not in the car park. And it's certainly not in another town.
Mm.
Mm. Well, City did crap last night.
Of course they did the shit.
They lost 4-1.
Mm.
3 games in a row now, ain't you?
Mm.
That's a European match. That was Sporting, wherever the hell they're playing. Sporting CP. I don't know how the hell that is. But their under 19s got beat 5-0 by the same club as well.
Well,
No,
that's it.
City is still, I think, 6th in the Champions League at the moment. Arsenal 4th and Liverpool are top.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Sporting are 2nd.
Oh, and Blackpool still get battered everywhere they go.
Yeah. He's hoping.
They got beat by Liverpool youth tonight.
Mhm.
Are you sure that was actually Blackpool then?
Yes.
Or was it Blackpool's under 21s in the what's up
Now, it was the...
thingy cup?
Oh, is it Papa John's Trophy?
Yeah, the Papa John's.
Bristol Street Motors now, I think it is. You keep changing the fucking name of it. But yes, it was definitely their main team. Best fans in Europe, apparently.
Mm.
Some of their fans have been posting on Twitter. Anyone got a ticket for tomorrow night's game? Because they're playing Liverpool. Everyone was like talking like it was a big sellout. 1,953.
Hmm.
Why were you so desperate to get a ticket in a 16,000 seat stadium?
Mm.
Oh, in case none of you have heard it yet, Laura got a crown victory, but that's 2 victories in a row
Yep.
on her own
Yes.
without Justin.
Congratulations.
I don't know where I saw her. She was playing with Amanda. And then Tim
So she was
joined
playing
her.
by herself.
Yeah,
huh?
no. She was earlier. Good evening, Joe. I'm going to give it to you. Sparkles and shine. You called it.
Blackpool didn't play today.
Yeah, he did.
No, they didn't.
7 o'clock tonight.
No, Blackpool did not play today.
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm looking on the Sky Sports app, football. And
100% sure on this.
the only matches tonight were championship matches. Women's Scottish Premier League. Champions League.
Mark, look on the screen.
Hmm.
6th of the
Euro-
11th, 2024,
Europa
7 o'clock.
League.
Blackpool
Oh,
0,
no.
Liverpool 1.
Sorry, yep, you're right. Bristol Street Motors Trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah. 0-0.
Good to see
We
Blackpool
lost on
lose.
penalties.
8-7. Yeah, it was trying to hide with the National League South.
Yeah. We should have had 2 penalties tonight.
Mm.
Yes, don't you want
Those dodgy referees. And our game on Saturday may have to be replayed. May. Because the referee that refereed the game and the referee that was supposed to referee the game swapped their jobs around without telling the FA or EFL. Because the referee for our game couldn't be bothered going to Preston. So they did a swap. And then the new referee that we got made that absolute howler. I say, give us the 3 points and sack the referee.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you seen that? I sent it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Handball. I mean, if he didn't make contact with the ball, he was decking the keeper.
Mm.
It's only that the fact that he hit the ball that he stopped him whacking the keeper one in the mouth.
Hey, Mark, I figured out what's wrong. Why
Well-
he can't get that thing to read it? It's because he's not using the right cable.
That's what we said earlier. Yeah.
Is this Paul?
Saw it earlier.
Yeah, he keeps using the cable he wants to use, and he won't use the cable because he doesn't have the C to C. But he had an adapter.
It has to be a data cable.
It's got to be a data cable. You know, that's it. So it's so he gets me frustrated.
Mhm.
Yes.
He was telling me, he called me up after the stream this morning saying, it's a piece of crap. I'm going to throw it in the trash. I'm going to change my phone number.
I think he's just agreed to send it to Dusty.
Mm.
I don't know how much Dusty's paying him for it.
You've got to give Paul credit. He's certainly consistent.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
One day he'll shock us all. He'll buy a drone, use it, love it, and keep it.
Mm.
And it won't be an Air to S.
Should be. He
Well,
should be buying.
it-
He should have, with the money he spent on all these Neos, he should have got the S3S. That would be a great upgrade.
It would be, but then he bitch about the controller.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, he can't use the Air 3S with his 1000 nit. What's it, nit? Smart controller.
I understand that, but he still should have gone that way and got the new controller, even though it has smaller nits, it's still a better quality.
No.
Well, he's got the RC2 anyway.
Yeah.
Right. If there's no pizzas for £1 in this fucking leaflet, you're dead, Mr. fucking Farm Foods.
Go Iceland then.
No, I'll let them off. There's pizzas in it. But they're more like frisbees.
Yeah.
Oh God. Grilled bacon. Bacon grilled bacon roll. The fuck?
Nice.
What is it? Bacon grill or bacon roll? Make your mind up. 2 for £3. Looks like we're going Farm Foods tomorrow.
Well, you don't eat bacon.
Laura does. Unfortunately, as a vegetarian, I still have to shop for Laura.
Well, you don't have to.
Well, I do, because if I just said to her, go and buy your own food, I'd have no money left.
If you want to go out, don't go out. If you don't, stop standing at the door.
Okay, it's supposed to, it said it's on the Neo, it's got that easy acro one, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not going to allow the power loop on the Neo, only on the Avata 2. It said.
Yeah, I'm on the Avata too.
Uh-huh.
All I see is slide, drift, and flip. I don't see no power loop.
Uh-huh. And have you done an update?
Yeah, I'm gonna double check. I don't think I did it with the Avata. Let me do it. Let me plug it in and see. Because I did the update with the Neo.
Mm-hmm.
See, I use the data cable. Find out. It's probably what it is.
Well, I think that was the main problem last time as well. And I don't know, did he go out and get an adapter cable, or did he find an adapter plug, or did he find one?
He had found one.
But he's lost it again.
I don't know what I did with it. That's what he said.
I'm
Because I
betting,
think
I'm betting
I
it's still in the back of the computer he was plugged into last time he was trying it.
That would be too easy. Wouldn't that be too easy?
Oh yeah, of course it will be, but he refuses to look.
Yep, you got a point. He gets mad. New firmware update. Look at this. I guess that's why I don't have power loop on.
Could be.
Yeah. Goggles. Fix some known issues. Goggles 3. Yeah, it's doing it to that now. Get my fan out because it might take just as long as the other one took forever. I'm gonna mute this because I know it's gonna make noise.
Well, last month I used 35.06 kilowatt per hour of gas, whatever that is,
Uh-huh.
right? And they charged me £2.04.
Hmm?
They charged me £2.04. This month, I've used 77.92 kilowatt hours of gas.
Uh-huh.
It charged me £1.87.
I don't sound right.
It doesn't, does it?
No.
I'm not complaining. It just gas has gone down in price all of a sudden.
Must have.
Yeah, not that much.
But it was supposed to have gone up in price.
I mean, if I turn my heating on in the house, it uses around about £2 an hour, I think.
£2 an hour. Turn our heating on. You've had it on every day this week, well, apart from yesterday. Like I said, £1.87
I'm not sure.
since October.
Today from midnight to now, I've used £2.31 in electric and £1.42 in gas.
How much cubic have you used in gas?
Just a minute.
We've used 12 kilowatts of electric and 7.32 kilowatt hours in gas. Oh, I can change that to cost. Minus 43 pence in gas.
That. 17.9 kilowatt hours is £1.42.
Okay.
17.
Well, 18, near enough.
Well, I just turn mine into the cost comparison instead of kilowatts. And
Yeah,
apparently I've used minus 43 pence worth of gas.
difficult that, because I think it's about 30 or 34 pence standing charge.
Yeah, but Laura did break wind badly this morning, so maybe just hold it up and give us a refund.
Mm,
Okay, it now says power loop.
Yeah.
So I got slide, 180 drift, flip, power loop. Oh my God. So who needs manual, right? Who needs manual? This is the greatest drone ever. I'm gonna buy me another Avata too.
Yeah, go for it.
The best one ever.
What does puzzle me, I used more electricity today while I was out all day than I used whilst I was in yesterday and the day before. Excuse me one moment.
Where is Lance?
the birds have been cooking.
Wait, what have you guys been up to? Hey,
This thing
Keep it up
is
to.
amazing me more every day.
Mm-hmm.
Dark
I'll
here,
put some
fast.
I'll
Yeah,
put
he's
some
back.
Velcro,
What's
and I'm
that?
a Velcro the Neo to the top of the Avata too. Fly like that. What do you think? Hey, I wonder if I put a light Velcro on it, and if I fly it like that, and I work with the two controllers, right? And then as I'm flying the Neo, I fly this one, take off. Now that'd be cool. Have B-roll, have it coming at you like that, and then the other one just take off the top and fly away.
Yeah.
I get a knock on the door from the FAA saying, for FAA saying, you know you're not supposed to be flying two drones at once.
Yeah, but they're all
I
right,
was
because
autonomous.
they
Yeah.
won't know, because the Neo doesn't have remote ID. So
Neo
they'll,
doesn't need
they'll
remote
always,
ID. Yeah, I only fly the Neo for fun.
yeah, but if it's not giving out remote ID, they won't know it's there anyway.
They will want to see the video.
Yeah.
Like Philly.
Oh, you just say you had
Stu
somebody
was
with,
flying it. Stu was flying it.
yeah.
Oh, this will make you laugh. Laura wants to buy a new camera, one of them DJI pocket things,
Yeah, you
Yep.
said.
right? I found it in one shop, right, for £125. She wants to buy it from another shop for £150 because it comes with a memory card.
Yay.
The memory
Memory
card
card is
probably
cheaper than
cost us
£25,
£6.
Yeah, the memory card's about £15.
It's £6 for the memory card.
Yeah.
That's typical math. Laura math.
Well,
So-
David,
so-
I don't know whether they do them on there or not, but have a look on Back Market
Ooh.
where they sell refurbished stuff.
Someone's selling a Parrot drone
Oh.
for 45 quid.
Hey, David.
Parrot drone for 45 quid.
Yeah, there's a lot of different Parrot drones.
The Parrot Mambo mini drone.
Hello,
Yeah.
Donald. Hello, David.
Hello.
Hey, Paul. Good evening, Donald.
Howdy.
Hello, Don. Welcome to part 2 of the Cable Wars.
Yeah. So were you using the cable that came with the Neo or a different cable?
What?
The cable you plugged into the Neo, you plugged into your computer. That's not the cable that came with the Neo, right?
The Neo didn't come with a cable.
Neo
Yes.
comes with a cable. You
Yeah,
showed
but-
it to us this morning.
And,
But it
yeah, but
comes-
here's the deal. I don't
Got a C
have
and a
on
C.
my computer any SD,
See,
micro SD slots. I have to have the bigger one.
The micro
but you-
USB. The
But when
USB,
you loaded that other
right,
one
the
on there, you had an
USB-C
adapter
adapter
for it.
you should have.
Paul, the last time we did all this, you had a USB-C to USB-A adapter.
No,
Yes,
Yes.
you did, because
Yes,
you
you
did
did.
it into the back of your computer.
I
And-
went and looked for it. But I couldn't find it.
And you also told us that the Neo came with the cable, but you didn't want
Yeah,
to
it
use
comes with a cable. We showed it to us this morning.
Yeah, the cable that came with it is a
It
C
comes
to
with
C.
an S and an S.
No, C and C.
CNC.
But yeah, but you found an adapter that you had to plug the C cable into, which had an A plug on it to
What?
plug in the
Nothing.
computer. That's how
What
we
have you
got
done?
Nothing.
the
No, what have you
video you did.
Well,
in
Well,
the
if
back
if
garden
I
Donald
had
said-
if I had one, I don't have it now. Don't know where it went.
That's why it's not working. Because it's got,
What
it's,
have you done?
That's how we got the video you did
That's
in your
good.
back garden off it.
Oi!
Have
See,
you-
here's the cable I was trying to use. It's got that on
Yeah.
that
You're
end,
really shouting at the
that on that
windows
end.
above him.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, but
the
if it's
thing-
not
Yeah,
data
but that's
cable,
not, that's just a basic one. It's not
if
a
it's
data
your
cable.
charger cable, it won't do data.
Hi,
So-
Donald.
Won't copy the photos. All it will do is charge up the drone.
Yes, they're looking
It's
at
got to be OTG.
cameras.
I don't mind getting else made too.
But you
Someone's trying to
plug,
sell that for 18
you
quid.
plug this
The tenner
adapter
speaking B&M.
into the back of one of your computers
So there's like
No.
because you
All of my computers, the slots are full.
Okay.
yes, you unplug something to plug it in, as far as I can remember.
No,
But you then plug
If all, it wouldn't
def-
matter if all your computer slots are full or not. You have to look at it this way, Paul. If you use a USB-A to USB-C cable, you
oh,
still
Brenda,
have to plug something.
See, because all the extra cables I have are the ones where they're angled on the end. Not the round like the S,
Yeah, the USB-C's around.
USB-Cs.
Yeah.
What's the ones they used to have? USB-A?
Micro
No,
USB.
USB are the big ones.
They are the ones that are slightly triangled.
Yep,
Yeah, the USB, the micro USB have got two
that's
little
all I have.
clips on it.
I think trapezoid is the correct term.
Right, here we go.
Yep, trapezoidal, and also they have two little spring-loaded clips on the one side of them.
Yeah, that's micro USB.
Each to their own.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Where is Lance?
That gives us a little bit high.
I want to go out there and try this power loop.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, dear. Hi, Laura.
How
Well-
are you, Joe?
I'm doing very wonderful.
Go
I
on.
have a Avada 2 that will do a power loop.
Hi, Dominic.
Good
I'll do
evening. How are
A
you?
quick
Shut up,
flight
Laura.
from the balcony.
Hi, Donald.
Oh.
Oh, I've spoken to Donald this evening.
What?
My
Kind
commiserations,
of,
Donald.
kind of spoken to Donald. He was in my chat. Dissing my hot dogs.
Yeah, I do that.
You eating hot dogs again?
No, he was dissing the ones from yesterday.
Did you see the hot dog she made?
Yeah, I
No.
did.
And I didn't make them, David did.
Those were
You
very.
blame me.
Eat 'em? Okay.
I'm just saying they were very European looking hot dogs.
Yeah, they were.
I've actually got to eat the rest of them tomorrow.
Oh, here we go.
It's all right. My hot dogs have fried onions on them. Then
I'm not sure, were those red
English
onions,
mush-
were they fried or were they pickled?
Pickled.
Were those pickled onions on the hot dog?
No, you don't put pickled onions on hot dog.
I'm asking about the ones that I actually saw a picture of yesterday. What were those onions in the middle of it? Were they grilled?
You on about Laura's?
Yes.
They were just standard red onions, and
Just
they were
chopped
grilled
up.
in the oven.
So they were
Oh, they
they
were
were
grilled.
cooked. They were cooked grilled. Okay.
Yeah.
They were cooked red onions. Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if they were pickled or if they had been cooked.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Let's educate each other.
It's actually quite difficult to find pickled red onions here.
Oh,
You can
you
get
have
you can get pickled red cabbage, but not
Yeah.
I
onions.
love pickled red cabbage.
So do I.
Let me confuse the fuck out of you all. You've got mini B, mini A, micro AB, micro B, a male B, and a male A. And in USB 3, you have a male A, a B male, a micro B,
A
and a
B-mail.
micro A. And then at the bottom, you've got type A, type B, type mini, USB 3, and and then micro B mail.
So according to that, you don't have a C type.
No,
I
but then again, what did you expect from Curry's? I mean, seriously.
Oh, no, I had a chicken tikka masala with a mushroom bhaji.
We put these in.
Give me the stick. Listen, mister.
Yeah, Vesta mate, boiling the bag curries. That was what's it? That was Del Boy.
That's what you want, the big TV.
Yeah.
We put these in.
Whatever. Laura's decided that the living room will become the bedroom, and the bedroom will become the living room.
Hi.
because the living room's the biggest room and she thinks we need the bed in here so we can have the big TV.
Yes.
And then I won't get to use it because she'll have bloody Xbox on it.
You can't use it because you're so use it for football.
If I, excuse me, if that's becoming the living room, I end up moving in there. And I can't see through a wall to see the TV.
Of course, people still staying here. Mine was staying there.
Hell no.
It means I'll actually have to get up out of bed to go to my computer.
Just get out of bed, you lazy sod. She's actually sulking because she couldn't sleep last night. She
And then
was tossing.
Finally got to sleep.
She was
before the
tossing.
spider ran across me.
Yeah, she's tossing and turning all night. Stop doing that Carlos thing,
Come on, stop.
Dominic.
Yep.
Stop doing that Carlos thing with a finger.
I know.
Yeah. She fell asleep about 7:30, and then the alarm went off at 7:45.
No. Finally fell asleep at 6:30. And that's when a spider ran across me.
Yeah, you threw it on. Yeah. She shouted, "Spider!" Next thing you know, it's on me.
I don't mind spiders in the house, I just don't want them on me.
Oh, okay.
You eat 2 or 3 a night anyway.
Yeah, do vegetarians realise that? A spider probably walks in their mouth.
I only eat vegetarian spiders.
Yeah.
These two are not playing ball.
Because you're trying to put them in.
Come on, baby.
Oh, for God's sake. Give.
No, I would do it.
Gonna end in tears.
Yeah, there it is. Good boy, Bluebird. Here you go. Get fast, get up.
Now you've lost. You've lost the war now
Why?
because 1's out and 6 are in.
They're going up.
No. As soon as you open that door, they're coming back out.
They're not. They're being good boys. You go. All right, give me a minute. Step up, Pippa. Thank you.
That's how you do some exercise.
Betty Bows.
Pippa are going backwards and forwards across the living room. Leave them soon.
Pooped in your box.
So I see.
You can put them two in.
Alright.
What's Joe holding there in his hand?
Portable DVD player.
A big
Yeah.
remote.
Or C2.
Three of them cameras.
I don't like that camera.
So you got anything planned today, Dominic?
Heaps.
What was that?
Got anything planned today?
Just
No,
said.
I'm still going through all the 40 or so shorts that I've got from the other day. I'm
So he's
still
got
work-
So he's got heaps of shorts to do.
Yeah. Still working out because there's a few there I'm a little bit iffy on posting.
Just post them.
There are some interesting terminologies used.
Just post them.
But I still think the funniest thing is the funniest ones are when I'm recording, Matt recording, Mars recording, Brett Gizmo.
Yeah.
That's hilarious because I'm recording someone who's recording someone. But the other thing about that is I want to see how their videos have come out.
Take
As
your
well.
ass and fuck off. That stinks.
That one meter's for you.
Well, there goes another pound off the gas bill.
Shit.
No, I don't want a Peppa Pig camera.
You do, you just don't know it. Once you've got it, you'll enjoy it.
Oh, do you know what song just come in my head?
Oh God.
Peppa Pig.
No.
Oh,
No.
Fell in a fire. That's the company no one's heard of. And I've already seen one on there I like. You go,
And now they got the thing on Neo where you can go in
press it out.
1080p.
There's like a pink one.
So now do a vertical 1080p. So I could use I can now use the Neo to make shorts.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very clever Neo.
That is exactly what the Neo is for.
That's exactly what it's for.
You know the Neo could so.
Yeah, especially when you can just do it autonomously. I saw it up close on Tuesday where Brett was flying with a Neo with a controller. He just hit buttons and it flew off.
Yeah.
So I was awfully impressed by it. I was just sitting there going, huh?
But I tell you, now Johnny, what's up? Now with the power loop on the Avata 2, there ain't nobody telling me this ain't the best drone ever. You don't need manual. You go do the power loop now. Now I'm gonna try something. When I'm doing that power loop, I'm gonna see if I can make it roll.
If you type in Stitch in the search engine, it comes back with loads.
We don't have enough Americans on here to. I was going to propose a similar thing to what is a Christmas movie? What is the most quintessential Thanksgiving food?
Oh, okay. I can't comment on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's your turkey, isn't it? That's it. Turkey, roast potatoes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, as I said, I've noticed every movie that I've seen with Thanksgiving in it, the vibes give off turkey, potato.
Turkey would be a front runner, except for the fact that you can have turkey sandwiches any time of the year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
turkey,
Ham's a big deal.
I would say it's the stuffing.
Okay.
Yeah, the stuffing's got to be it.
I think stuffing is the most quintessential
Do you
Thanksgiving food.
do you see that, guys?
It's almost the only
Yeah.
time you ever have it.
That's the Neo from today.
So how did you get it on your computer?
I found a port on the front of my computer over here, my desktop, plugged that cable into there.
There you go. And it was the cable.
What we said.
Yeah.
It's that same little thin cable from over here.
Mhm. That little Neo, that's not its job, obviously.
No,
It's
because
jerky.
you see how it's herky jerky?
Uh-huh.
Now, do you have the prop guards on it?
No, I got them off.
Yeah, because it isn't as, it put it like this. You're using the controller. It isn't as jerky when you're using the motion controller, and it isn't as jerky when you gotta be very slow.
I'm impressed that you are.
It's not like flying any other one.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
I'm impressed that
he's
you're
flying
getting what
in
you're
the West.
getting with it, but that's really you can tell it's the wrong
Not all
tool for that job.
batteries.
Well,
Good.
well, here's full speed ahead. I can't get ahead of that ship.
Yeah.
That is a-
Yeah,
But,
you're
I
not
mean-
gonna get,
Tried. So I'm impressed you tried.
Yeah, I'm impressed that it's doing as good as it's doing, but it's obviously outclassed.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting here amazed that it's actually attempted that.
Mm-hmm.
Wowzers.
and the video looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blacks are a bit crushed.
Yeah, I'm right over here.
Yeah, I know.
PayPal.
I'm just absolutely agog at the moment that you actually attempted this. It's absolutely amazing.
I was waiting for you to land it on the ship and then to be able to send it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, I couldn't get around in front of it, so I came back to the back.
Yeah, it's definitely not a drone for chasing ships.
No.
Now, did you have it in normal mode or sport mode?
Or
Oh, Lord.
Impressive.
Oh heck.
that's without
You must-
editing at all, like, toning it down a little bit, but
Well, you
Yeah.
were going into the wind.
Yep.
into the wind and into the sun.
Yeah,
Yep.
because
You got a lot of clipping on the white and a lot of clipping on those blacks.
Yeah.
yeah, it would have gone 17 miles an hour, so it should have been able to overtake that ship, but that wind's probably stopped you.
Yeah.
That ship wasn't going 17 miles an hour.
The worst three drones of 2024 is the Air 3S, Neo, and Avata 2. And why is that, Justin? Because you don't have one?
Yeah, that's probably why. Hello,
That's it.
Justin.
It's called
Well,
jealousy.
Shut up, Justin.
From everything I've heard, Don,
Well, it's
the
just
sharpness on the Neo is too high,
Yeah.
and you have to go into the app and in manual mode, reduce it by 2 stops.
This is the fight coming back.
I was gonna say the whites are being blown out, and
Mm.
but even still, if you look, here it's fine on the blue and stuff. The black car looks okay, but the black on the ship, it looked like it was crushing some of the blacks on
How
the
much is
ship
it?
Oh, on the website. you'll see.
as well. So, not a lot of range there.
Got 2 stops of high dynamic range.
Mm.
Maybe. I tell you,
No, no, I mean actually reduce the sharpness to -2.
Good
yeah, that's
idea.
what they're saying. Go in the menu and reduce the
Yeah.
sharpness down to -2 to say it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And you got to figure Paul's also probably flying without changing EV modes or anything else.
Apply more.
Oh yeah, it'll be straight out of the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the white's blind.
For the drone.
Definitely overexposed.
But one thing it would do well is to do an orbit of that statue there. That's where it would.
Now, Paul, why
Except-
you landed on the ground? Why'd you land it on the ground? All you had to do is stick your hand underneath it. when
I
you landed.
tried to put my hand under it, and it took off
Oh dear.
because it was low on battery.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you bounce your hand under it and it should drop.
Yeah, because that's what I was doing the other day. Just flying it back near me, putting my hand there, and it'll drop right in.
Yeah. You just got to bounce your hand up a little bit to show it's there. Because that's
Yeah.
what I was doing the other day.
Like I said, for $200, I'm not bitching about it because it does what I want it to do. Like I said, I grabbed that one little bag with everything in it, and if I don't want to bring something big, I can fly this and have a little fun.
Mhm.
Now I got to get brave because I want to go like over at Northport and fly around those fountains again. Cause I think it would look cool flying around in fountains. But if like with the Avata 2, I got it close where I know the water clipped it a couple times. If water hit this thing, it probably knock in the water.
So
Very
I
hot.
because I went into the kitchen, how did we cure getting it off the drone? Different cable?
No,
Same cable
Paul,
plugged into the
Cable,
front
but
of
I
the
Same
computer.
plugged it
cable,
in,
he
in
found it.
directly
Into
into
a
the
different
bottom.
one.
Wait,
I
that was
found
the
it.
same cable?
He
Yep.
found the right port.
I found a port on the very bottom of the computer. It's
Right.
a stack computer.
Right.
hour.
Yeah, that tower.
Mark, some good news for you.
Yeah, quite often they have two slots on the bottom of the computer.
Yeah, Mark, some good news
Yeah.
for you. Don't want to rub it into the Americans that can't get these very easily. DJI are now selling in Tesco's and Argos.
Yay.
They're sold in August. That's why I
That's
got
no
my
good to me.
last
I
one.
can't
No,
use
the Neo.
Oh,
I can't use PayPal in Tesco.
You
Oh,
can.
no.
You can. You just order it online for collection.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think they do it now, Tesco.
Right. Have any of you guys heard of a company
They might do it in Fairmont.
called Print Erval?
No.
Printerville.
Well, yeah, Printerval.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll do.
Printerville.
I don't know why.
I don't get why you split the printer bit.
I wanted to. I
Printer, pal. The printer.
I wanted to sound American, so I'd split it somewhere else where you normally split it. Right, so
Unbelievable.
printerval.com.
No.
No.
The
They have a lot-
DJI N3 goggle.
Yeah,
That's
they have
Yeah.
a lot of US customers.
Yeah. You can get over here, you get the Neo, the
Oh, it's a marketplace.
N3 got
And the remote motion controller.
motion controller
Amazon and eBay.
Yeah.
brick.
So are we going to trust?
You get 3 batteries too?
Yeah. We get 3 over here.
That's £449 in the UK.
Yeah, which is actually less in Australia. It's $8.39 here.
The images anyway together.
Well, I gotta go.
Yeah, these
I
are
gotta-
big goggles. These are big
But-
boxes.
Apparently, Joe, they're not selling the motion controller and goggles
Did they,
N3
Donald?
fly more pack
Down.
in America yet.
What is she doing to that mannequin?
Again it.
Well, it said I could buy it now from them, but they're out of stock.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
because they're in the States. They're not out of stock anywhere else.
No, I mean on DJI, they're out of stock.
Right.
Yeah, I know,
So I
but
bought them. Yeah.
they're not selling it in America at the moment. That's why it's out of stock.
So if you log in by y'all, it said it's available.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Assholes.
Mhm.
Worst company
Right.
ever. DJI sucks.
You can
Mhm.
buy the goggles on their own at the moment for $229. Which is annoying because over here they're £229, which would be $295. But yeah, I must admit that if I was interested in getting the Neo, I would get it with those new goggles and the motion controller. Because
There you go.
I've already got the RC2, so I can use
There you go,
that.
Dominic.
Was that?
I'm gonna give me a shirt made like that.
Pardon.
The action camera. Oh, it's the module only.
So,
So did it behave itself properly while you were flying the ship, Paul?
we don't know how old that was.
Not really, but yeah, it was okay, not spectacular.
Gee, camera.
Was there a bit of a breeze out there yet?
Yeah,
Right.
because there's always a breeze coming up the river.
He's
Yeah.
wrong.
There's a DJI Osmo action camera there.
I'm charging it.
Yeah, I think just some adjustment to the settings is required to make it get a better picture.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
You should be able to cover a little bit of that in post anyway. Reduce the sharpness a bit and darken the shades a bit.
Just tone down the exposure.
Yeah.
Well,
Did
like
you
I
fly
say-
the Air 2S later?
The what?
You flew the Air 2S the last one, right?
Yeah,
There's a pocket.
Any gimbal problem?
no. What I did was I took the strobe light that was on the back, but I did the whatever. The little micro
Recalibration?
strobe that was on the back between the two sensors. I took and moved it underneath and I didn't have any problems.
That's an action camera.
Yeah, no, see that selfie still.
Yeah.
That comes invisible on the phone.
What, you had a strobe in the back of the drone?
Yeah, I get those little peanut strobes, you know, the little dicky ones.
Action camera, they're on at the moment.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Have to look it up.
Maybe,
Phone's in the other one.
but I don't know why you put it in the back of the drone by the sensors. I
Well,
wouldn't put it underneath either.
here's where I normally put it. Okay, let me show you. I have Velcro here and Velcro underneath down here. So this last flight I put it here
160 miles away.
but normally I have it here.
Okay.
Okay.
And they're bright little suckers. I'll tell you what, I love them strobes.
Yeah. I think, Laura, you've got to remember how you hold that
Yeah.
camera. Well, an action camera is more awkward to hold than the pocket, where you can hold it easily in one hand because it's got a handle, basically.
Mark,
If you use an
you
action
need to know
camera,
how to hold it.
if you use an action camera, you can quite easily get an like a small selfie type stick that'll fit underneath it.
Yeah, but Mark, she doesn't need any of that. Because once she charges it, it's just going to rain.
Yeah.
What, indoors?
Knowing Laura, yeah.
To get to the concert and the fire, sprinkles will go off.
I could fall out with some of you.
We've been trying for ages. What are you talking about?
I've lived with you long enough.
I know. When are you going to take a hint?
I'm holding a wooden stick here.
You.
Yeah, and you know her aim's good.
I'm stood right next to him.
It's fine. Because every time she threatens me, I click the X in the top corner. And she's looking for a camera. Did you have a look on Argos? See what cameras they've got?
No, I haven't.
Yep. Did you have a look on eBay?
We're on eBay right now. You want a vlogging camera, don't you?
Yeah.
Out. That's disgusting. Go on. You nearly killed the finches. Laura's doing trumps. And we're not talking the politician.
Just tell everyone.
You just did.
He said Laura's twerking, what? Lord, those pictures I didn't need to see.
I can send you a video.
No.
Yeah, thermal imaging.
Oh,
Please,
God.
send it to Justin. Wait till
Okay.
Tim's on drinking. Send him one.
Right, all of you packing in. I turned my head really quickly then to look at Laura when she said she's going to send Joe a picture of her twerking. And I forgot about my fucking skull. Oh, that hurt.
That's
What you gotta do is you gotta-
Probe has got me blinded.
Yeah. You gotta send the picture, a little video to Tim like that, and do it. And then when he gets in there, he's going, "Oh, how you doing? How you doing?" And then turn around, and smile out.
44 degrees.
David, buy yourself a cycling helmet.
Have you all heard that song by The Weeknd, Blinded by the Light?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be re-releasing it. Blinded by your ass.
I'm pretty sure it
You'll
was
read later.
originally oh God, who was it?
Stop it.
So that's only 48.
Stop it. Go eat your dish.
Was it Casey
Better.
and the Sunshine Band or
It was
No.
a song
No.
Manfred Mann in
Which order one they are.
yeah,
Yeah.
way back
no,
60s. Yeah.
God darn it. I said no.
76.
That's the 48.
No.
Yeah, we got 48 up there.
That looks more
Don't
like
want a dog.
don't
No,
it?
Yeah, Manfred Mann was Freddie Garrity.
that's that one
Yeah. Manfred Mann.
in the box.
But then they became Manfred Mann's Earth Band, and they did an album, The
But
Roaring
they're
Silence.
open with 32 gig memory cards.
That was it. It was Earth, Wind and Fire.
No,
Well-
because you'll format the memory card and it'll be fucking 1 gig.
Manfred Mann's Earth Band, where Manfred Mann, as I said, did an album with Bruce Springsteen in the US, 1970s.
That looks too much. Like
Well, Manfred Mann was the name of the group.
Yeah,
It was fronted by Freddie Garrity.
they do not meant to look like they do something.
okay, I'm gonna head out. So I'll see you guys.
Okay,
another time.
Dominic.
See you later,
Yeah.
Dominic.
Catch your ladles.
Okay, Dominic.
And then there was 4.
Justin will be home soon.
What's
He's
that?
not loud on it.
Justin should be home soon.
He was in the chat.
All right. I didn't notice. I haven't looked at the chat for a bit.
It's not important, that's why. I'll wait for the message shortly.
18 times digital zoom.
It's fine.
No, it's not. Digital zoom is shit. You want optical zoom.
They're all going to be digital.
Then you can pack it in.
All action cameras will be digital.
I'm not looking at action cameras.
She's moved on now. She's looking at vlogging cameras.
Not moving because I can read the information. There was
If
information.
you want one with an optical zoom, you'll be paying a lot of money.
No, she won't. I will.
Yeah.
This is digital.
Something like the little Leica.
It comes with 2 batteries for beginners. Why do the batteries have to be for beginners?
I think a lot of people are tired today because of the election results yesterday.
What
You don't
election?
think we stayed up watching that, do you? Good God, Paul.
Oh, I thought I thought you guys were into that.
Ah,
No, Paul.
What?
We just gone through our own election, right? The last thing we needed was you
Yeah,
guys
six-
to have one,
6 months ago.
right?
Yeah.
And now Australia are having one, right? Every time I go on the BBC website, there's nothing happening in the UK anymore. Right? All them people being murdered at the moment, you know, the gas explosions, all these crimes and that, not happening because you guys are having an election.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh, they won't
Well,
report your
that's
murder.
because we are the leader of the world.
You're the leader of something.
Well, that's what they keep saying on the news and on television and all these BBC and everything else.
Paul, I told you a few weeks ago, don't believe everything you read online or read in the news or.
Get told.
Look,
I'm going to bed.
this is the BBC website.
Yeah. I mean, since when have you ever believed anything
What the hell?
tells you?
What's the matter, David?
That's the BBC website. There's one English thing there. Liam Payne's body to be flown back to the UK. That is the thing that I see. His body's not back in the UK yet.
I gathered that, and I don't need him in my ear either.
I thought his body was back in the UK weeks ago.
No, don't listen to the rumours. It's not back yet. It was still under police custody.
That was from his family.
His
I
funeral's
mean,
actually
I know they said they were supposed to be doing an autopsy and an investigation. And then the next day you heard that it'd been flown back.
Here we go.
It got released on Wednesday.
His body was released, and it's on its way back.
Well, today's Wednesday.
It will land in the UK tomorrow, and his funeral's on Friday.
We actually flew out. The medics flew out for our
Oh, are you going to go to the funeral?
It's a private.
In Scotland.
No, it's
I
not.
thought David got invited to all that kind of stuff.
He's Scottish.
No, he's not.
Well, he didn't fucking sound Scottish when we met him.
He's from Wolverhampton, if I'm right.
What you need to do, David, is to go and contact him and says, "Hey, where's my invite?"
Yeah, hold a seance.
A minute, I'm sure he's Wolverhampton.
An invite to his funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, from
Wolverhampton. So,
I remember when he was just a little baby-faced teenager.
I posted the picture.
Who was that? Who was a baby-faced teenager?
Liam Payne.
I've actually met him.
Many
Oh,
times.
you have? See, I knew you guys were connected.
Back in the day when we used to live in Rill, we used to meet loads of pop stars.
Hey, David, you know that phone number we were on about before, trying to figure out where it was from? The other day.
No, but go on.
When I said it was an 017 something,
Oh, yeah.
and we were thinking about Preston and Blackpool and
01772 is Preston.
yeah, well, it's 01745.
Is that Southend?
No, it's real.
Real.
Oh, yeah.
We should know that. We had that area code.
Mm. Well,
01745.
actually, it's not just Rill, it's North Wales.
Yeah.
Quite a big area. What did you want then?
It comes up on my O2 as Rill.
Yeah, it will do, because that's where the exchange is, but there's not many houses in North Wales, is there?
Well, there's a
But what
few.
did they want?
I don't know. I didn't get back in touch with them. It was probably some what's it?
They're
Either
porting their ring again.
oh yeah, they probably will. It's either Cabot Financial, who phone me from all over the country, and I ignore them.
Do you want one money?
Well, they bought one of my debts out. Yeah,
Well, that was stupid, wasn't it?
yeah.
I have this argument with them all the time. These companies, when they buy your debt, right? I had one, and I was actually paying it back, right? Because it wasn't a debt; it was a small loan, and then they bought the debt from the loan company because the loan company was going bust. And they rung me and they went, "Hi, Mr. Lepper, we've bought your debt." And I went, "Oh, well, thanks very much for paying it off. Thanks. Goodbye."
Yeah.
If you want to buy my debt, fine. I didn't have a signed credit agreement with them. It's like Argos card. They've sold out as well.
Have they?
Yeah. They've,
The same people you said.
but the thing is, they've sold it out,
Mm.
right, to a company that ain't allowed to contact me ever, right? And also, they found out that they broken data protection law because they were supposed to tell the customers before they sold it that they would be transferring it and give us the option to pay off the loan before they sold it.
Right.
Mm.
So I say, up yours, Argos.
Can we do that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Used to go to Pro Transfer. Good for
Oh.
you. I'd go right there. Good for you.
I wouldn't be surprised if that hasn't been put somewhere.
Go read the comments.
What is that? Has Debbie Kerr been near you, near Paul?
Yes.
Like he'd do.
Hmm?
Oh, somebody in America, they've got an 80-foot snowman in the garden already.
Oh, really?
But there's no snow.
Little ahead of the game, huh?
Hmm.
The snow in
Oh
Canada.
my God.
No, gotta wait.
You ready for this, Mark?
It's a north-
Yeah.
Mm.
Northern Rail, one of your big companies up there, right? The
Yeah.
late-ridden train company admits it still uses fax machines to send information to its staff. I wonder why they're always delayed.
Mm.
Still waiting for me fucking fax.
Yeah, the lad that lives across the road is a driver for Northern Rail.
Well, time to pack it in.
Asking for his receipt and patch.
Yeah, he wakes me up quite regularly, closing his car door and starting the engine at 4:30 in the bloody morning.
No.
Save this Christmas.
Oh,
Christmas,
for
is com-
fuck's sake.
Christmas is coming everywhere, not just Basildon.
The council have decided to spend thousands on Christmas advertising, and they've come up with save the date, Christmas is coming to Basildon.
Huh?
What date
Christmas
is
is
it?
the same day every year.
Yeah,
But it's coming to Basildon this year, Paul. Woo!
The Coca-Cola truck is coming. The Coca-Cola truck.
Oh, for fuck's sake, when?
Don't know. Wait for the date.
Stop.
16th of no. Oh, that's logical. Okay. Wickford has got his Christmas light switch on the 16th.
So
Now,
Basildon-
wait, Wickford have gone all out and they've paid for music acts to come in. They've booked a stage. They've got a market, everything.
Look at their music act. Who was their
Yeah.
lead singer last year, the year before?
Right? And this year, Basildon are having it on the same day, right? And they've got
Yeah.
face painting.
No, they haven't. They've got a Gateway Radio who bring the artists.
Ooh, wow.
Gateway's a pirate radio station. It's just a guy with a computer in an office.
Or in a flat.
No, he's in an office. He's in the
It's in the shopping centre.
shopping centre. It's
Oh.
You saw the cubicle Phil was in last night. It was smaller than that.
I didn't actually see the cubicle that Phil was in because I wasn't looking at what's it.
That's why I can keep tree up and cats take it down.
God, it's 6:30 and it's darker than hell out. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's dark here.
Yeah, it's dark.
Only
here,
5:30
too.
here, it's dark.
Yeah, it's 11:30. It's pitch black
It's half
outside.
11. It's definitely dark.
This is the best time of the year though for me. You know why?
What the fuck?
Because by the time the games start,
Video.
the stadium lights in full force. So I
It's
don't have to
false.
worry about changing changing settings. I just
Yeah,
set
you
it
don't
on my
have to worry
setting.
about sunshine and that kind of stuff.
I'm guessing
Yeah.
that's in America.
No, I don't think-
It's got a message.
Nah, it takes a while for them lights to get to full brightness.
Yeah, and it's got to be a certain time
It
of
is. It's
day.
America.
But
Mm.
Show John.
Holy shit!
Come.
Batman.
It's an apartment block.
He's on fire.
Get your cars, you guys!
Christmas light.
I don't know, but I think she's getting a message to say your house is on fire.
You can't move the car.
Get your cars, you guys!
Can't hear what Paul was saying.
Sorry, what was that, Paul?
The guy with no shirt on.
Yeah.
That was one weird fire.
Yeah, Justin just put a note in the chat for you, Laura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Shut up,
Shut up,
Laura.
Laura.
Shut up, Justin, you little channel.
Yeah, Brenda says she thinks we're all burnt out and glad it's over.
I'm going to bed.
not over yet.
Night, everyone. I'm off to bed.
Did Camilla ever come and concede?
Yeah, she did today. She was arrogant.
Little word salad, huh?
She didn't come
No,
out
she was
last
arrogant.
night. No, she hasn't come out last night, and she has conceded, but she said she will do a concession speech once the full results are in. Which is
Yeah.
fair enough.
Because you still actually don't have a final result yet.
Well, it
We
is.
got enough.
But here's what, if I were to think like she probably does. The election results have to be confirmed by Congress.
She's got to confirm them. What are you talking about?
No.
She's the vice president.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she's
the
gotta
vice
certify
president.
it.
Yeah.
Not just that, right? She could order a recount, and then suddenly some mystery boxes could appear.
Yeah.
No, she
The
can't.
numbers in. She can ask for a
No.
recount.
January 6th or whatever date it's going to be. She's got to
January the
sit there
5th
in the
this year.
Senate, and she's got to verify it.
Yes, they've moved it by
That's going
one
to be the
day.
best day of my life.
Right.
Watching her have to verify it, and then she'll go away.
Yeah, but apparently they've moved it by a session or whatever they call it by one day, so it doesn't coincide with the run on the White House Memorial Day thing.
And they changed it to the 5th of January, so it's not on 12th night. And they don't have to start taking all the Christmas tree lights down instead.
Paul doesn't take them down anyway, do you, Paul?
Yeah. Well, actually, the Senate confirms it, but she is president of the Senate.
Yeah. I think it's going to be an interesting one this year because haven't they just taken the Senate and the House as well?
Yes,
The Senate shook.
They took the whole lot.
but January 6th, when does the new Congress, does it start the first of the year? Or?
No.
Fifth.
Fifth.
I don't think it starts until after.
It starts on the 5th.
It's,
or
the fifth
that's
is
when
the inauguration, isn't
all
it?
your results get announced and the inauguration is done on the 5th. And then they start swearing in all the people over the next few days. And I think the full
Tim Jackson put in the chat, it's final. Trump is the president no matter what now.
Yeah.
Not yet, he isn't.
No, he's
until
not.
the 5th.
He's the president-elect.
He's the president-elect, yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's 26th of January he actually takes
Yeah.
full office, isn't it?
Yeah.
Had to be on my birthday.
You're not having a birthday council day.
Awesome. So
Well,
for
I mean, just
the
imagine
next year and a few months, I'm still going to be 47.
if you blew out the candles on your birthday cake and made a wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, America might not have a new president.
Uh-oh.
Well, you could always wish for it, you know. I mean,
Wishing on a star.
I'm not
right?
really minded. I mean, I don't like Trump, but then again, I don't know what the other one's like. And to be honest with you, it's American politics, and it don't really affect us that
It
much.
doesn't really matter to us. All that matters, yeah, is that my
Yeah.
friends over in America are safe for the next 4 years until the next bunch of muppets come along and start slinging mud everywhere.
Well, the thing is that Trump can't even go in for it next time because this
No.
is his second term. So they've got a whole new load of people to put up with.
But I don't think you quite actually heard what I said.
Hi, Rod.
The Republicans have got a full clean sweep. The Senate, the House, and the
We
presidency.
don't have the House yet.
Right? If they do take the House, there's nothing to stop Trump saying, "I'm changing the rules. I can be president until I die." Yeah.
No, he can't. He can't do that because it's in the Constitution.
He can scrap the Constitution.
No, he
can't.
No, he can't.
You say he can't,
You
but
must
if
be
he gets
watching
his
CNN.
friend in the Senate and the House and they all agree,
No, because then it would go to the Supreme Court. The
You're not
Supreme
back
Court.
down. That's
The Supreme
balance
Court
of powers.
overrides
don't you
everything.
get to put all these own judges in the Supreme Court?
No, the judges are lifetime members.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Hey, Justin, you're right. 2028 will be JD Vance.
Yep.
I'm telling you now, if Comedy Central don't do a video of that truck reversing back up to the White House and then pushing Donald Trump back in, going, "I'm back. I told you I weren't going there for." Right, it's going to be a travesty.
Rod says the inauguration is the 20th of January.
Yes, January 20th.
But what do you reckon?
Always.
So what happens on the 5th of January then?
That's the certification in Congress of the election
They gotta certify the election.
and the Senate.
Right, so he's not president until the 20th of January then.
Yeah, that's when he gets sworn in by this Supreme Court Justice,
Chief Justice, yeah.
Chief Justice. Yeah.
But do you guys think that Comedy Central should do that? You know, they did the video of him when he was refusing to leave.
Personally, David, I don't give a damn what Comedy
Yeah, but
Central
no,
does.
I'm talking
'cause
about the
I don't-
funny
I
side
don't
of
watch
it,
that
Paul.
nonsense anyway.
No,
They should
I'm
do it
talking
now,
about the
Paul.
funny side of it. They did a comedy sketch where Donald Trump was wheeled out with the table and the chairs going, "I'm not done yet, I'm not done."
Oh,
and
I'm
they put
sure,
him into the back of
there's
the
some
truck.
people that follow Comedy Central, but I'm not one of them.
Mm.
You don't like comedy?
No, not Comedy Central.
No, any comedy.
Because Comedy Central is so warped that it's just ridiculous. And I know that ridiculousness might seem funny to some people, but we're living in a world that's full of ridiculousness, so we don't need to add more to it.
Yep.
I thought Comedy Central was pretty good.
Okay, so can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the Senate, we have the Supreme Court, because the Supreme Court justices, most of them were appointed by Trump. Once you're appointed, then you're there until you retire or die.
Justin, are you in your car?
What the hell's wrong
No.
with your voice?
Yeah, because I thought it was Lance. I was looking around for Lance.
Yeah.
I was like, "Who the fuck's
You been
Lance?"
yelling at the kids?
Your microphone's screwed up.
Stop.
Well, the thing of it is, he's been having trouble with that headset microphone and stuff.
Well, because you bought it from Team
I'm
Use.
not on my computer, I'm on my cell phone outside.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he got his phone from Team U too.
It
Because
still sounds
on your
it still
cell phone,
sounds bad, even for a phone.
on your cell phone, it's got kind of a garbled sound to it. And we can understand it, but it's not
Team
crystal
phone,
clear
team
like when you're on your
phone.
regular.
Mm.
That's
regular-
probably my
Ah,
It's kind of an echo.
it's fine, Justin. Carry on.
Like,
But the
it's like you sat on the cam.
Ah, I want to listen to what
But
Justin
the House
said.
is at 208 Republican, 190, what was it,
Oh, carry on
it's
talking.
190 Democrat, 205 Republican, you have to have 218 to have full control.
Yeah, gotta
Those
have
are
218.
still being counted. So those aren't done yet.
Mm.
Yeah,
If
but
we
some of
get
the
the
big
House,
posters-
then we'll have control of everything.
Everything. Yeah, some of the big politicians, the pollsters, they're saying that we're probably going to win it. It's 204, 187 right now in the House.
That is, of course, always assuming that every time there is a vote, they all vote on the same way. I'm sure
That's
some
more or
of them.
less given in US politics, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we can have MPs for the Conservatives voting against something the Conservatives are putting forward.
Yeah, the rebels, as they call them.
Mm.
You remember last year they had that vote on Brexit, and they had the guys in the chamber grabbing hold of the Conservatives to stop them going to the other side and literally launching them into the other, and they had to get the police involved. You ain't voting against us.
Yeah, because they don't actually stick their hands up in ours. They actually move to one side of the room.
Well, they go out, don't they?
Yeah.
They go out, yay, I think it's yes left and nay right.
Yeah.
And it's stupid. All they do is they go through the door and walk all the way back round, back into the chamber.
Be easy to raise your hand.
I don't know. You've seen our chamber. I'm not even sure how they get all the MEs in there.
I don't think there's enough room to get everybody in there if
No.
everybody actually turned up.
Yeah. I think they all sit on each other's knee. Oh, you pleased to see me?
This is only there's only about 5 rows, isn't there?
More,
Like-
I think.
Mm.
Yeah, 5 rows and there's 3 rows at the top
Mm.
in the gallery. In the American Parliament, are you allowed to go and sit and watch?
I mean, Congress.
Yeah, in Congress.
Yeah,
You're allowed
they have a gallery. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, we do as well. You can go in and walk up, but you're not allowed to take any cameras or anything.
Probably the same here.
I might go one day and just chuck myself off. Geronimo! questions for the Prime Minister and just chuck myself over and go, hi.
Yeah.
Then you'll be hollering at Laura, bye. See you in about 15 years.
You want to see how high it is? I won't be going out nowhere for 15 years apart from underground.
How far? There's 650 MPs in the House of Commons.
Yeah. Be right back.
Well, I tell you, it sure is quiet around here, Joe, with ever since Kevin died. The
Oh,
kids
yeah.
are gone.
Oh, yeah.
Not much going on.
Do you know what's happening with the flat? Is she staying or?
Well, that's her plan, but I'm not so sure that she can afford it, you know. She's got a good job. She's a manager at Burger King and she gets paid fairly well, but you know, her expenses and everything are high.
Yeah.
Well, she might be able to.
Yeah. Don't let her pull on your heartstrings though, Paul, because as nice as you want to be, you've got to make sure you look after yourself as well.
Yeah, you've still got your bills to pay.
And I believe Justin wants to move to Michigan.
Oh,
I don't think he does.
He does, he just doesn't know it yet.
Anything, I think he's talked about he'd like to maybe go back to California.
Mind you, you're better off if she does stay, aren't you? Because if she moves out, you've then got to do a lot of work to it to be able to
Renovation,
rent it
yeah.
out again.
stop.
Now, Joe, you can tell the good news to Rod, even if Lance isn't around.
I don't think he has a Avada too. He might.
Yeah, he does. He's got both of them.
Yeah, Rod, they got an update for the Avada 2 and Neo. And it gives you a power loop with the Avada 2 and Easy Acro. Johnny said, you call that a power loop? I don't know what it does.
I don't know. It's not a massive power loop. I don't know the actual diameter it does.
If it goes up and around, it's a power loop.
It goes up and around, yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be cool. Somebody's got a video of it?
Yeah. I think it was Sean, air photography.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look. Like I said, I went to bed. That was up till 3 a.m.
So the only three that I've looked at were Dustin, Donnell, and that was before the new goggles. Sean Air Photography, Ian in London, and DM Productions down over here.
Come on.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Air Photography, Sean.
You can adapt.
We're having honey barbecue chicken nuggets.
Oh, nuggies, huh?
Well, I got an account banned off of Sumo tonight. Well, Suno, whatever it's called.
What?
You know that music AI?
Oh yeah.
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 I made an account up because I just wanted to. I run out of coins, so I made one up and I created a song about farting whilst opening a Christmas cracker and blowing off your eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, made a funny song. It was up for about 20 minutes and then they banned me for offensive material.
Oh dear.
I thought it was funny. I wish I'd have saved it before I got banned.
And Johnny said he put something up last night about the election and they took it off.
What, on
He
YouTube?
said something on Facebook.
Facebook.
Oh. Yeah, Facebook are just upset because Elon Musk has gained a role in the US political landscape.
He's gonna. I tell you what, if he does what he says he's gonna do, right? If Musk comes in there and does what he says he's gonna do, it's gonna be crazy because he's talking about coming in and they're gonna go through government agencies and find out what agencies aren't needed. And if they do that and they put a group together, they're gonna save money because they got things that don't need to be there.
Yep.
Listen,
Oh yeah.
the only thing I'm waiting for is January the 20th, right? Because world peace is happening on that day. Donald Trump said on his first day in office, he will end the war in Ukraine and Russia. And on the second day, he'll end the war in the Middle East. I'm looking forward to it.
And on the second day,
He better keep his word.
And on the
Let
seventh
me make
day,
a prediction.
he'll rest.
Let me make a prediction. Before he takes office, Russia may not end the war then, but the hostages will be released before he takes office. Because I got a feeling he's going to make a call and say, "This is the deal. If I take office and they still have hostages,
Why have you come
you're going to pay worse."
down again?
Ronald Reagan did that,
Yep.
and they let him go fast.
Well, let's hope.
I wish.
If anything good's coming out of this, I want world peace.
Well, I feel a lot safer for my son than a Marine.
Because I'm telling you now, right? If I buy Laura a new camera for Christmas and on the 21st of January we get nuked, I'm going to be pissed.
I guarantee you this, David. If we get nuked on the 20th of January, you're
won't
not
know.
even going to give a shit about that camera.
I don't know. I've got to upload the photos to Facebook before I go. Be like that. Look at this big flash.
Twitter will still exist. It's probably in a nuclear-proof bunker somewhere.
You're going to say, "Laura, did you take my picture?"
That's the day when Joe gets the twerking video and goes, "What's the bright light?"
Well, Lord help me.
Because we all know UK is going to be first on the hit list.
You know, not everything off it.
Because our politicians are idiots. We're going to get a trade deal with Europe. 2 hours later, called everybody in Europe thick idiots. That'll get you a trade deal.
Yeah, that ain't going to work.
Apparently, our Prime Minister rang Donald Trump and had an hour's chat with him and congratulated on being president-elect. I'm looking
Yeah,
forward
everybody's
to
been calling today.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Donald Trump saying, yes, the UK rung and started ass licking after fucking slagging me off for a couple of months.
I tell you one thing. He's serious about getting together with ICE. And if you're not documented, you got here illegally, he's gonna find out, he's gonna try to deport you. They did that with Ike. And I got a feeling a lot of people right now shaking. You know, you're here illegally, fine. But if you walked over that border and you don't have anything, you need to go back.
If he gets all the houses and the Senate and everything, then it'll be a lot easier for him to do what he wants to do.
Well, the first day, I guarantee you, there's gonna be about 30 executive orders signed. He's gonna open drill leases, gonna start the pipeline again, go back on the wall, all that stuff. Probably put sanctions on Iran again.
And I'm surprised he didn't use Pink Floyd for his campaign music.
No, somebody actually posted something earlier. Apparently, no president that's used The Undertaker's music has ever lost the election.
Yeah, but he should have used Another Brick in the Wall.
That means that the next election, both candidates are going to use it.
They just said that on day one, drill, baby, drill. My son called me up, so I was on the phone with, and he says, okay, I'm just saying one thing. Wait till I tell you that. Because I'm just saying one thing. I'm gonna give him 30 days for gas to go down, or I'm gonna blame Trump. Like this. And I said, it's gonna start going down. It's gonna start, the futures went up crazy today. So everything's gonna start dropping. And he said, yeah, I voted like that. And I said, yeah, I know you voted for it. He said, no, you don't. I voted for Trump. Now that shocked me, that my son voted for Trump. He said, I couldn't vote for Harris because of what we've been through.
Well, she's such an egotistical woman. She's probably just having a shit fit.
I know.
Well, I wouldn't. She's probably firing half her staff.
Well, she has to.
I mean, right now. Paul, I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna get some more rest.
What time are we on anyway? Because I think I'm going to
Okay,
go.
we can close it down.
Yeah, I'll be by in the morning. Tomorrow night I got a game. So
Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here.
Hey, look, it's 3 minutes to payday.